Okay, the weekend we've all been waiting for, the start of the Barclays Premier League season 2010-2011. Should be a fantastic weekend. Just to go through the fixtures, Aston Villa versus West Ham. Let's kick off at Villa Park, which has obviously seen some upheaval there over the summer, like many clubs in the Premier League. Kevin McDonald in charge for this one after Martin's shock departure. I still think that Villa will have too much for West Ham in that opening game, so that's Villa to beat West Ham at Villa Park. Let's turn to Blackburn Everton. Both of these sides had good finales to last season. Blackburn exceptionally difficult to beat at Ewood Park, but I just feel that Everton now, without the sort of injury problems that bedeviled them at the start of last season, will make a good start, and I think Everton will win at Ewood Park. Wigan versus Blackpool. This game, of course, switched to Wigan because of the ground improvements at Bloomfield Road. It could have been a tougher start for Blackpool, but they will still find it difficult, and I take Wigan to win that game. Bolton versus Fulham. I do think that Bolton will have a good season under Owen Coyle now he's settled in there. Fulham, of course, under new managerial rule with Mark Hughes. I think he'll take his time to bed in there, and I think Bolton will get off to a good start and win that game against Fulham. Chelsea versus West Brom. Well, the champions versus newly promoted West Brom. Not surprising. I think only one outcome there, a convincing Chelsea win at Stamford Bridge. Liverpool versus Arsenal, the game on Sunday. Liverpool, another team with a new manager, and I think he'll be a calming influence, Roy Hodgson, and I expect them to get a good reaction out of Liverpool players. I think they'll sneak past Arsenal on the field. I think Liverpool to beat Arsenal. Man United, Newcastle. I think Man United have had a great pre-season. You know, they've everything seems to have gone smoothly for them. No troubles at their club. Newcastle is a great addition back into the Premier League, but I think they'll find it too tough for Old Trafford. Man United to win that game on Monday evening. Sunderland, Birmingham. I think that these are two managers I think who will do well this season. I quite like Steve Bruce and Alex McLeish. I think they have both their sides well disciplined. I think they'll cancel each other out. That's a draw at the Stadium of Light, Sunderland versus Birmingham. One that a lot of people will be looking at, the early kick-off on Saturday, will be Tottenham versus Man City. All those players, of course, that Man City have brought in, they will take time to gel together, I feel. I think Tottenham, still buoyant after reaching the Champions League, I think will win that game. Spurs to beat Man City. And Wolves-Stoke, don't expect a classic Molineux for the opening game of the season. And I think those two will also cancel each other out. Wolves-Stoke, a draw at Molineux.